Hey everyone, Sounds Welcome here, and we're looking at another Oklahoma City-based music outfit that just came out with some new stuff this year, and that is the band Husbands. I know that they just recently had their debut album release show at the Jones Assembly venue in Oklahoma City. I saw on Snapchat and Instagram that seemed like a pretty packed event. I will say also that my really good friend Matthew Variappa, who works for KOSU, just had a really awesome hour-long interview with them. And when I say it's really awesome, it's also super extensive and like one of the best interviews, music-related interviews I've seen or listened to in a long time, because it's very thorough and very diligent, and it has sort of a very professional like NPR style interview with lots of like cutaways to different sound bites, and it really shows a lot of different dynamics that make up these two fellows that are in this band together called Husbands. So I would check that out if you want to know more about this band after this video. It's called No Cover Podcast on Spotify, and it's put together through KOSU, and my friend Matthew Variappa is the host once again. So thank you, Matthew, for giving some very cool information. Sorry, I lost my place there. Oh yeah, that's the Old Husbands band. I say it's old, it's just a different Husbands. Okay, here we are for this song Speed Racer. So Husbands, they're kind of a surf rock outfit. They have inspirations through like Devo and Talking Heads. They like krautrock, they like Can, they like Noi and things such as that. So those are kind of their inspirations right there. And then they do have sort of a tropical vibe to them. So this is their song, Speed Racer. So let's get into it. They're a lot more psychedelic than I thought they were going to be. Freak show. But every freak in the world should know. Baking a pie for you, buddy. Wow, I love that. That was great. So I loved the full album whenever I listened to it a few weeks ago. So not really gonna like get into that there because my consensus is already made up. It's a really cool album. But as far as their visual techniques go and just the things that reminded me of, like it was honestly on par with some of my like recalling back to bands like Waves, their albums like King of the Beach, Ty Segall is another huge one there. Harkening back to more local acts, like they definitely maintain that psychedelia that the Lips portray. Um, and yeah, I mean, as far as like duos go, they remind me a whole lot of the dynamics that people like Dean and Gene Ween have in their history and psychedelic music, along with MGMT. They kind of throw back to some of MGMT's type, just sort of like banter, like songs like Me and Michael off of that most recent album that they put together. So I really think that they're putting together a great showcase of both sonic soundscapes that are just very detailed in the types of instruments that they're using and things like that. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed with Husbands. I'm really impressed with what they've put together. And I mean, this video only has like 12,000 views, so I mean, why don't you go give them a bit of love, because the amount of effort that was put into this thing definitely is worth a few more than that, at least. So yeah, I think that's my general consensus about this. That's a wrap. It's a wrap for Speed Racer by Husbands. So if you like this video, give it a like, and if you like seeing more content such as this, then give it a sub, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. I love you.